Hey, welcome to Slay the Spire. Today playing the daily challenge for June 14th, 2025. The character at the Ironclad and the modifiers are Curse Run. Whenever you defeat a boss, become cursed. Your starting relic is replaced with Curse Key, Darkstone Periapt, and Duvidal. Certain future, the map contains only one path. And Night Terrors resting at rest side heals 100% of HP, but costs 5 max HP. This is an interesting combination. I see Gemino here with 12 of 5. I do wonder if it is possible to get Highlander and Curses. I should also say, just as I was about to start recording, my brother showed up. He was supposed to help me with drywall. I had forgot about that. And so yeah, let's try to play this quickly. As always with certain future, there are 3 question mark rooms, 1 elite, and a shop. Let's start with Bash and 2 strikes. I think I will try to go for Highlander. Is that possible? Let's see if I get good duplicates offered. If not, I think I'll go for Highlander. And then final boss with Hexagos. Okay, so I need to lose HP. Did I have a regular fight before the boss? Yes, I have 2 regular fights. Okay. Alright, easy start here. Got a block potion, very useful. Clothesline, Infernal Blade, Perfected Strike. If I want to go for collector bonuses, I should take the Perfected Strike, but I think I will risk with the Infernal Blade for now. Alright, here, let's see what that gives me. Okay, I was hoping for a UE damage. Let's do 2 strikes. And a headbutt strike, and then defend. Okay. I don't have the burning blood, right? So I'm not healing back up, which is fine. Alright, Metallicize, Blood for Blood, Cleave. Cleave is nice, Metallicize is nice. My first elite is coming up fairly late. Let's take the Metallicize. I'm sure I'll be able to pick up some offensive cards until the first elite shows up. Bludgeon is interesting. But no, I think I will take Heavy Blade. Let's also grab Dual Wield. I have the energy to support it. Okay. And then here I got my first curse injury as well as Golden Idol, and enemies drop 25% more gold. Okay. And then I already got extra strength that way. Yep, this is enough to kill you, and this is not enough to kill the other guy. Let's just do strike and metallicize. Okay. Preserve some HP that way, and then here I can just kill with a strike. Beautiful. Got a Snecko potion, dropkick, cleave, and anger. Now, dropkick and dual wield is an interesting combination. I think I will risk it. I'd also love to upgrade the Bash first, and then I think next I'll upgrade the Heavy Blade, and I probably should get that Dual Wield upgraded at some point as well. Alright, speaking of upgrades, let's upgrade the Heavy Blade first, and then I have a rest side after this where I can upgrade the Dual Wield. Yep, okay. I can even Dual Wield the Metallicize, that might be interesting too. You got Curse number 2, Wraith, as well as Happy Flower. Every 3 turns get extra energy. Okay. Alright, I'm making good time, I think. Fungi Beast, Acid Slime. Not the best start. Having 2 curses is already hurting me. Although, as luck would have it, I drew both curses. Well, I guess Wraith is always in my opening hand. Let's do Heavy Blade, Strike, and Defend. Okay, this guy is guaranteed not to be attacking me next turn, giving me ample time to get rid of it. An Essence of Steel Push, which is nice. Sword Boomerang with all the extra strength. Dropkick, really tempting to collect the bonuses at this point. Metallicize, 3 strikes. Yeah, having 2 dropkicks with the upgraded Bash might have been interesting. Let's see what this gives me. Okay, I can deal with the free uppercut, and that is enough. Beautiful. Alright, Flex Power Through, Steering Blow. Power Through is a great defensive card. Let's take that. Okay, first and only elite here, Lagavulin. Really tempting to do dual wield. Well, let's see what the Infernal Blade gives me. Ooh, okay. Well, no need to dual wield that. Alright, that was unfortunate. If it gave me anything, if it gave me the uppercut, I would have been worth it. Nope, I still wait. I also have the Snecko potion. Okay, alright, let's do Bash and Heavy Blade. Not a bad start. I might have trouble defending. 18. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do. Let me play the Sword Boomerang. Then see if the Snecko potion gives me something good. Okay. There's a Heavy Blade for 36. A strike. Alright, beautiful. Snecko potion allowed me to perfect this one. We got a skill potion instead. I will take the feat to try... Well, actually, no, I don't need max HP. I think I'll go for Pomper here. Do I want Clash? Would be great with Dual Wield, but horrible with all the curses, unless I have ways to exhaust the curses, which I don't have at the moment. I'm going to risk the Clash, right? And then Bottle Lightning on pickup, choose a skill, start come with this card in your hand. That'd be the Infernal Blade? Dual Wield? Let's take the Dual Wield, because then if I can bottle a power, I'll be able to duplicate that. Yeah, see, this is the problem, right? If I get Clash on turn 1, there's nothing I can do. Might as well Dual Wield the Strike. I'll do Defend, and then play 2 strikes, okay? Oh, wait, I wanted to lose HP, right? So, yeah, let me do Heavy Blade, but I think I'll speed this up. I'll be back when I'm around 23. I still have another regular fight after this, right? So I think I'm willing to... I don't have to drop down to... Actually, no, mind. I don't heal back up. So 19 will bring me down to 20. Let's do Defend here. Yep, that way I'll be down to 25. And then I can kill here with 2 strikes, and then next turn I just need to lose 3 more HP. Have a cleave or headbutt. I think now I'll take the cleave, right? Okay, so here I need to lose 2 more HP. Now let's deal with the sword boomerang. Sword boomerang 1, sword boomerang 2, sword boomerang 3. Let's do power through. Okay. I needed 23, right? Yep. Alright, Infernal Blade gives me Whirlwind. That is too much. Let's do Cleave. And then I need to lose... How do I lose just 2 HP? Well, okay. 3 HP works too. Alright, 22, and I can kill with any attack card here. Yep, beautiful. Alright, Cleave number 2. No, I think I'll take Second Wind. That actually will work great with the curses and with my Clash. And then next, I should probably upgrade the Metallicize. Okay. I do have some good potions too, so I think they should help me. I am doing great on time. All right. Okay. I don't think I'll dual wield any attack at the moment. It is a shame that I have the power through that I can't really use on turn 2. Yeah. Wow. Nothing I can use here. At least I can play the Clash, so that's good. Let's do Clash, play the strikes, headbutt the power through probably, and then I have to drink the block potion. Okay. All right. 6 incoming. Good thing I have the power through. Actually, I can play everything here, right? Let's double defend, play the strike, and then second wind to get rid of the wounds. That was a lot of block for a turn where I didn't even need that much block. Here I have to... Let's do bash and drop kick. That allows me to play 2 defense to be fully defended here. Okay. Another 6. There's the Metallicize and a defend. Right. Metallicize, defend, and heavy blade. Oof. I am a little worried I'm not dealing damage fast enough, especially now that the heavy blade is in my discard pile. Let's do bash. I can headbutt back. Actually, I'm going to headbutt back the second wind because next turn I'll have 14 incoming. I might need the block. Yeah, 14 incoming. And I can use... Wait, this is 10 plus 4. Beautiful. 14 block here. I can use the Clash as well. Okay. 8 incoming. I have the free drop kick, the sword boomerang, and a strike for a kill. Beautiful. Perfected this one. Alright, so I got a Shame here, which is still a unique curse. We also are offered Bludgeon, Exhume, or Offering. I will risk going for Pauper here, so let's skip these. And then, yesterday I rejected Runic Dome. I didn't even think that. I took the Busted Crown, and I'm not sure. I mean, people did well with the Runic Dome. I don't think I can do well today, though. I might consider the Empty Cage. I don't think I need extra energy. Let's take the Empty Cage up and pick up, remove 2 cards from your deck. That really makes me want to go for Highlander, of course. So let's remove the Wraith, and then, yeah, I guess I can remove the Shame too. Okay, beautiful. So I'm still guaranteed 5 relics, right? Oh, 5 curses. It is a shame that I lost strength, but fine. Elite is in the middle, shop is early on. Okay, I do have a good amount of gold to spend at that shop. Alright, I can defend with the second wind if I lose the dual wield. It's fine, yeah, I don't need to lose HP here. It is a shame that I don't have extra strength. That might become a problem. I do have a bash though, which is useful once I draw the dropkick. Alright, not being attacked here. Let's do Heavy Blade. Infernal Blade gives me Uppercut, and I can play the Clash. Beautiful. Alright, Anger, Warcry, Combust. I don't think I need the Combust. Let's take the Anger. Not a bad card, especially with the dual wield. Alright, here I do have trouble with AoE damage. Let me dual wield the Sword Boomerang. I think that should help me get at least... Okay, it got 2 birds on the ground, and I can strike the backliner to bring it to the ground as well. Good. Alright, here, let's... How do I do this? I think I'll do... Wait, so I have 21. That is enough to get rid of this guy, and then I can do Metallicize to preserve some of the HP. Okay. Cleave coming a little too late. Let's do Pummel Strike, Cleave. I should have bashed somebody. That was a mistake. If I played the bash first, the Cleave would have at least killed the backliner. Hopefully... Oh, no. Well, at least I can fully defend here. Yeah, definitely misplayed that. I think if I bash this guy, it's fine, it's fine. I'm not taking any damage yet, so it's okay. Alright, Reckless Charge, True Grit. Twin Strike, True Grit is great with all the curses I have. Let's take it. Twin Strike would have been nice once I have more strength. I think I'll do Bash, dual wield the Clash, then play Defend, and then I can deal lots of damage with the Clash. Beautiful. That's why I wanted to pick up the Clash in the first place, right? Alright, here I got Sever Soul. Let me do True Grit, Defend, and then Sever Soul. I could have... No, it's fine, it's fine. I could have played a Defend not to lose it, but I think it's okay. Alright, here let's do Cleave, Anger, Strike, and then Metallicize and Power Through. The wounds from the Power Through are going to get a little annoying once I reshuffle. And unfortunately here I'm taking 12 damage, or 8 damage. Not much I could have done there. I think I need more consistent card draw, or I just need more strength, really. Got a Gambler's Brew, Intimidate, Thunderclap, Warcry. I think I'll take the Thunderclap because of the dropkick. And then here I did get a second Wraith. We also got Courier, the merchant restocks cards, relics, and potions, and all prices are reduced by 20% right before shop. Very convenient. Red Skull is interesting. I don't think it's necessary, though. I don't need Least Lawful. Fossilized Helix is really nice. Although with Curse it's going to be a little annoying, but I think I have to take it. Prevent the first time you would lose HP each combat. And then let's also grab the Armaments and the Whirlwind. I would have loved to take the Panic button if only I could afford it. I think Armaments and Whirlwind are pretty good. Speaking of, let's upgrade the Armaments first, and I think next I'll upgrade the Whirlwind as well. Alright. Okay, I could transform a Curse, but no, I think I'll take the Special Relic, Mutating Strength. Start going 3 Strength at the end of the first turn, lose 3 Strength again. Okay. Alright, Book of Stabbing. Oof, no block here whatsoever. Let me see if the Skill Potion gives me a block card. Okay, I got Second Wind. That is... If I want to save the buffer, I should get rid of the Dual Wield. Or I can also drink the Essence of Steel Potion. Let me drink the Essence of Steel Potion, Dual Wield a Strike, then do Second Wind. Okay, then do 3 strikes. Alright, I wanted to use the extra strength I had from Mutagen Strength. 18. Okay, I got Armaments, Power Through. Second Wind gets rid of the wounds. I am fully defended. Alright, so here I don't have to worry about defense. I have Infernal Blade, Uppercut. Actually, I'm not that far from being able to fully defend, but no, that's fine. Let's do Sword, Boomerang, Cleave, Strike. Might as well play the True Grit, why not? Can I deal 43 damage? I have Bash, I have Dropkick. So close. I'm 1 short. Can I draw anything? If I get the Heavy Blade, that might be enough. Let me get rid of all of these and hope I get the Heavy Blade. I did. Awesome. Alright, had to use all my potions, but I was able to protect this one. Before I take the Tiny Chest, let's take the Blood Potion and then probably Carnage. I don't think I need Body Slam or Havoc. Let's take the Carnage. Tiny Chest. Every 4th question mark room is a treasure room. I know exactly how many question mark rooms I have coming up. 3 on Act 1. No, sorry, 3 on Act 3. So that will basically give me 1... extra treasure, which translates into 1 extra curse, which could be a random duplicate curse. It's almost impossible to get Ally Shiny in a certain future run, right? So that 1 extra relic is not going to make a difference. So I'm not going to take it. Let's risk it. Okay. Here I got Injury, as well as Letter Opener. Every time play 3 skills in a single turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies. I find it funny. Oh, wait, no, it's a duplicate injury. Oh, I was going to say, I find it funny that the curses I removed were the ones I got, but no, the injury was a duplicate. Okay, so I have to remove that as well. And then here, I was going to upgrade the Whirlwind, right? Yep. Okay. Alright, another Crush Mark Room. Another shop where I can't afford anything. There's the Bottle Tornado. Ah, what a shame. It would have been great to have the Metallicize. I already have the Armaments. I guess I could take a Flame. Nothing better to take. I could also take a Potion. I still have 3 regular fights. I think I'm going to take the Liquid Memories, because I think that might help me more against the upcoming boss than the Inflame. Alright, let's Dual Wield. I mean, they're the same amount of damage. Let's deal with the Anger, I guess. Okay. Yep, losing 14 damage here. Okay. Another 21. I do have the Power Through and Second Wind, which is... Oh, I should have played the Metallicize. That was a mistake. Yeah, playing the Metallicize, I mean, would not have hurt me. It's fine. I should be able to deal enough damage here. Alright. Okay, Pummel, Wall Strike, Headbutt. I already have the Headbutt. I think I'll take the Pummel once I have more strength. It might be useful. Alright, I don't think I can get Overkill here, right? I can get combo if I play a bunch of drop kicks. Should I try that? Let me wait a little bit and see if I can get maybe another duo with the dropkick together, because that might be fun. Pummel, and yeah, let's keep the backline alive. I'm gonna try this, so I need to apply vulnerability. Let's see what this gives me. Perfected Strike. Yeah, I need to apply vulnerability. I need to get at least 1 more set. No, my deck is too large. I'm gonna give up. It's gonna take too long to get that many dropkicks. Got a Duplication Potion, which is great. Heavy Blade, Feel No Pain, Infernal Blade. I already have everything other than the Feel No Pain, which is not a horrible thing to have, I think. Alright, let's dual wield the Carnage and then play 2 of those. That's 52, right? Yeah, let's just get rid of 1 of them. Okay. And then 12 incoming here. I can fully defend and do 2 strikes. Alright. I still have the buffer if I can get rid of this guy. I can just do Whirlwind for 44, 22. Yeah, let's just do Whirlwind here. I have the buffer. I don't have to worry too much about it. And yeah, 40 minutes. I am breezing through this. Okay. Alright, Combust, Shockwave, Ironwave. Ironwave is really good. Shockwave might have been interesting for the vulnerability, but I think Ironwave is better. I might even consider upgrading that. No, let's upgrade either Power Throw or Feel No Pain. Let's upgrade the Feel No Pain. If I get it on turn 1, it will be great with the dual wield. Alright, I am being attacked on turn 1, and nothing I can do to defend, which is unfortunate. Let me see what the Infernal... Oh, wow. Searing Blow. I don't even want to duplicate that, because it's not that useful. Yeah, I don't think... I guess I'll deal with the... I don't know. Fine, let's do it. It does deal damage. Alright. So there goes my buffer. Another 12. Luckily, I can defend here. Okay. And now I have some cards to bring back with Liquid Memories. 18. Oof. Okay. What if I duel with the Metallicize? That's gonna give me 12 innate block plus 3 plus 3. That's not enough. What if I duplicate... Hang on. So if I... Let me bring back the dual wield. I think that's right. Then dual wield the Metallicize twice. Let's do that. Okay. Alright. And then, I do want to do second one. So wait. If I... Each Metallicize... If I play 4 Metallicize, that's 20. And then defend is not enough. I don't know if there's anything else I could have done. The frailty really hurts me. Yeah, no, there's nothing I can do. This is the best I can do, which is only 24. That's a bummer. Yeah, I don't think there's anything. The frailty really hurt me there. And I didn't have the power through. If I had the power through, that might have been a different story. I do think there's nothing else I could have brought back, right? I guess no, even if I brought back the upgrade defender, it was just not enough. Yeah, nothing I could have done. Be best if I had this plate armor already. Let's do Bash and Carnage to not lose it. Okay. It's kind of nice to have a 20 plated armor. That's pretty good. Let's do Dropkick, Pummel, Strike, and then True Grit. Okay. Alright, here the enemy is transforming. Well, since I can already no longer perfect, let's do Carnage and Iron Wave. I could have considered getting rid of the Searing Blow. That was probably not really necessary to have. Although obviously it's better than having a curse. 48, let's do Thunderclap, Strike, and Defend. I should have done Searing Blow and Defend. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, another 22 armaments. It's kind of nice not to have to worry about perfecting, though. Also helps me with my desire to play quickly. Dropkick, Anger, Strike. Oh, I should have dual wielded something. Probably the Anger, right? And then here, let's do Anger and Whirlwind for a kill. Alright. Yeah, just missed it by 1 turn. Was short just by a tiny bit. There's a Decay, which is still a unique curse, which is good. And then once again, I will skip rare cards. Here... Pandora's Box might give me duplicates and rares. I don't think I do Velvet Choker. I guess I'll take Philosopher's Stone, get energy at the start of your turn. All enemies start coming with 1 strength. I think my deck is strong enough to be able to handle that 1 strength, although it's not that amazing yet. And also I have to remove a duplicate injury and really hope I don't get another duplicate curse. Alright, let's... Ooh, lots of energy here. Should I dual wield the Bash? That is not horrible. Gives me lots of turns of vulnerability there. Okay. And then I just need 30 damage, which I can do Feel No Pain, Defend, and Clash, and an Iron Wave. Beautiful. Alright, got a Fear Potion, Searing Blow, Disarm, Pummel Strike. Disarm is nice, Pummel Strike is nice. Against Dono Deca, Disarm is not that useful. Let's take the Pummel Strike instead. And then here, I don't think I need the Regen Potion or the Blood Potion. Let's take the other potions. Okay. And then here I have to worry a little bit about the Spiker. Ooh, yeah, let's deal with the Metallicize again. I do have to admit, I kind of like dual wielding that. I don't think I'll lose... Should I do Cleave? Fine, let's do Cleave. I lose my buffer, it's okay. Alright. And then another 10. Whirlwind is going to deal too much damage back to me, so I think I'll just do Defend, Thunderclap, and then a Strike. If I do Whirlwind, I'll take 10 damage. I would like to avoid that if I can. Maybe I'll wait for the Power Through to show up. 8 incoming. Okay, no Power Through, but I mean, I have plated armor. Actually, right, if I do another attack, I will lose HP. It's fine. Yeah, I think I'll just wait for the Power Through. Feel No Pain, Infernal Blade, Emulate. Fine, let's lose 3 HP here. It's okay, hopefully. Iron Wave, Clothesline, Seeing Red. Seeing Red is fine. Clothesline might have been interesting. Here I have the Orrery, which would give me a lot of cards. Yeah, I'll take it. Let's take Orrery up and pick up race. Choose an... Wait, first, no, let's first remove the duplicate injury. Okay. Then take the Orrery up and pick up, choose and add 5 cards to your deck. Alright. Body Slam, Shrug It Off. Well, I don't have a Shrug It Off. Let's take it. I already have these 2. Let's take Flame Barrier. I already have these 2. I can't... Well, actually, I don't want Combust. I probably don't need Juggernaut. Second one I already have. Sword Boomerang I already have. Probably don't need Body Slam. And I already have these two. Burning Pact is good. Alright, fine. Let's take the Combust, and then here, I'll take the Body Slam. Those are the only cards I didn't already have, and they might be junk. I already have these. I didn't pick up a Clothesline, did I? Let me sort A to Z so I don't accidentally pick up a duplicate. Yeah, don't have a Clothesline. Fine, let's grab a Clothesline here too. And that is it. I don't think I need any potions either. Alright. Not a horrible shot, but not the best one either. Alright, here I got the Jawworms. Would be great to start out with a Whirlwind. Nope. I do have Sword Boomerang, which is good. Oh, I should have... Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know why I blanked. I think I was so disappointed by not having the Whirlwind. I forgot that I have Dual Wield on my opening hand. I do wonder if that was the right decision. So far, I'm perfecting everything, so... Well, other than the boss. Although, the first turn was not the problem with that boss. Alright, so, yeah, it looks like I'm going to lose the buffer, which is fine. That's what the buffer is for. Okay. And then 14, let's do Infernal Blade for a pummel. Okay. Power through, Metallicize. I can play everything to avoid, you know, exhausting unnecessary cards. Okay. So Letter Opener trigger there. Alright, lots of incoming. Let's just shrug it off. Let's do Burning Pact. Okay. I was really hoping for some AoE damage. I need 11 on the backliner. Let's do Iron Wave, Strike, and then another Strike. Okay. And then here, Feel No Pain, Flame Barrier, True Grit, the Curse. Oh, and then, yeah, just to trigger the Letter Opener here. Okay. And then Whirlwind. Let's do Bash and then Whirlwind. Beautiful. Alright, got a Blood Potion, which I'll skip. Another I already have these two. Let's take the Warcry. It's going to be really hard to get to 50 cards. I'm not sure why I'm even attempting it, but, you know, who knows? It might be possible. Upgrade the Power Through. And then I think I'll upgrade the Carnage next. That might be useful as well. Okay. Alright, Giant Head, who is not attacking me on turn 1. Do I want to... No, if I play the Combust, I'll lose my buffer, and I kind of want to save my buffer. So let's just duplicate the Strike. I'll play 3 strikes. I might also throw a Fear Potion at some point. Alright, not being attacked still. Let's do Metallicize. You know what? Let's throw the Fear Potion now. Okay. Okay, 14, and of course I don't have any block. Let's do Dropkick, see what that gives me. Alright, I think I can play everything other than one card. I think I'll skip the Strike. Well, actually, Strike does more damage than the... Actually, no, it's the same amount of damage. Alright. Right, because I'm weakened. Okay, let's do Thunderclap. If I upgrade this, it's going to be 7 plus 4. That's not enough to defend fully, right? So, yeah, let's just do Strike, Bash, and then Sword Boomerang. Lose my buffer here. Okay. Another 14. I was really hoping for a good defensive card. Let's Burning Pact the Strike. Alright, I can do Armaments, Defend, and then Clothesline. Which, actually, no, I don't need Clothesline. Wait, Pummel is 45. This is 56, okay? Yeah, because I have Plated Armor. Now, unfortunately, the big attacks are starting up. I can't do both Clash and Power Through. Let's do Pummel Strike. I do have the Body Slam, which is nice. Let's do Power Through Infernal Blade. Clothesline for more weakness. Okay, beautiful. I'm fully defended here. And then, yeah, let's do Defend, Cleave, and then Body Slam for 67. That is not bad. Very close to getting me overkill. Unfortunately, not quite there yet. 27. Let's do... There's nothing I can do to defend, right? Let me do Warcry first. There's a Feel No Pain. I think the only chance I have of defending is to play Feel No Pain and then Second Wind. Is that going to be enough? I didn't count. It is enough. Beautiful. Alright. 41. Yeah. I can't defend here, right? I only have 27 plus 4 is 31. I'm still 10 short. Plus another 4 here. So let's see what Shrug It Off gives me. That's a reshuffle. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do here, unfortunately. Carnage is 37. This is 18 times 4, which is 64, right? No, 18 times 4 is 72. Upgrading won't help. Yeah, I think I have to lose the Perfect here. That's a shame. Alright, let's just do Carnage and Whirlwind. Alright, I can't even say I was very close. I needed, I guess, an extra turn of intangibility. Let's do Thunderclap, Pummel Strike, Cleave, and then a Heavy Blade. Alright. We got Ink Bottle. Whenever you play 10 cards, draw 1 card. Wild Strike, Cleave, or Warcry. I already have these two. I don't have the Wild Strike. Not a huge fan, but let's take it. And then here, was there something else I need to upgrade? I think I'll upgrade the Second Wind and then Clothesline after that. Okay. Alright, here I got Pain and Kunai. Every time I play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 dexterity. So far I have 4 unique curses. That gives me hope to be able to get Highlander and curses. Yep. Okay, I got the Darklings here. Yeah, let's dual wield the Thunderclap, although I did lose my buffer because of that pain. Thunderclap 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and then get rid of this guy. Alright. Pain is going to get annoying, but I do have lots of HP, so I don't have to worry too much about it. Here, let's do Cleave and a Strike. Beautiful. Okay, Rupture, Shockwave, Evolve. With the Pain, Rupture is interesting, but no, I think I'll take the Shockwave. Get rid of the artifact on the final boss here. Alright, got the Maw and a free dropkick. Too bad the enemy's not... I should have probably kept the Vulnerability Potion for this case of having dropkick and no vulnerability. Well, I do have Shockwave. That should help. Let's do Feel No Pain, Shockwave. Burning Pact, the Combust. I sort of regret taking the Combust there. Okay, here I'm using the buffer. Alright. And then let's do Pummel Strike, Metallicize, Flame Barrier. Was that Flame Barrier necessary? I think I could have done Clothesline for extra turns of weakness. It's fine. Does deal 12 damage back. Here, I think I'll do Warcry, put the Pain back, then do Pummel, Dropkick, and then Whirlwind. Okay. That was a good amount of damage. Alright, 18 incoming. Let's do Power Through, Shrug it off. I can do Second Wind to then be able to play the Clash. Okay. And then Cleave and Anger. Alright, that's a lot of block. If only I had the Body Sum there. Almost enough for overkill, right? Okay, got a Smoke Bomb, which I'll probably remove. And I already have all 3 of them, so unfortunately I have to skip. No real way to get into Gibdian, right? Wait. I got a Treasure Chest in a question mark room fight. And I'm in a question mark room, so I'm pretty sure if I took Tiny House, it would have still been the same thing. So I guess it didn't matter. What is the curse I got there? Was that a duplicate Wraith? No. Wait. Decay, Injury, Pain, Parasite. Okay, it was a Parasite. It was like a Smile the Master Merchant card room service now always cost 50 gold. I wonder if I should have skipped that. Yeah, because I don't know. There's no relic I desperately needed, right? Let's do Seeing Red, Shockwave, and then dual wield the Heavy Blade, which deals a lot of damage. Okay. Here, let's Burning Pact the Injury. Infernal Blade gives me Fiendfire. Let's do Clothesline and then Fiendfire. Okay. Alright, I'm almost dealing 100 damage every turn so far. I still have the buffer, right? Let's do Flame Barrier, this might be a problem, actually. Here, let me play Bash and then Second Wind. Yep. That way I also get rid of the curse. Still have the buffer too, right? 2 turns left. Whirlwind is enough to be fully defended this turn, and then next turn I'll just use my buffer. Okay. Alright, this is an easy fight. Thank you, the Spire, for allowing me to play fast in a day where I need to play fast. Anger, Body Sum, Entrench. Entrench is the only card I don't already have, so let's take it. Okay. Writhing Mass. Okay, I have to be careful not to accidentally get a duplicate here, which means I cannot play the Whirlwind at the end. Let's do this, then this. Oh, yeah, no, I can't have that. Let's do one more Sword Boomerang. Okay, 24 is better than whatever else I was going to get. Fine, I'll accept the 16 damage. Alright. 33. Let's do Thunderclap, Clothesline. Oh, no, I can't accept that. Let's do a regular Strike. Okay. Yeah, it's very important I don't get a duplicate Parasite here. Here, I think I'll do Armaments, Flame Barrier, Shockwave. Okay. And then with Vulnerability, 32 should be doable. Let me do Second Wind. Alright. Get rid of the Pain, then do a Strike. And I can't do another Strike. I'm also fully defended, which is nice. Okay, just need that Heavy Blade here. Didn't get it. Alright, let's do Feel No Pain, Defend 1, Defend 2, Defend 3, and then Entrench. Beautiful. Okay, Heavy Blade, finally. Took a while. Alright, got a Skill Push, which I'll take over the Smoke Bomb, of course. Twin Strike, True Grit, Thunderclap. Twin Strike is the only card I don't already have. And then final upgrade... I don't know. Infernal Blade, maybe? Pummel, Carnage, Combust, Burning Blood. Let's take the Burning Pact. Yeah, Burning Pact might allow me to just draw more cards, and I do have plenty of energy. Alright, I also have some good potions. I wonder if I should drink the Ancient Potion to save... Oh, wait, no block whatsoever. Let's do Skill Potion first. Power Through is pretty good. Shrug it off is not going to be enough, right? Let's take the Power Through. Then I'm going to drink the Ancient Potion. Dual wield what? Probably no need to deal with the Whirlwind. It's not horrible, though. 15 is enough. No, wait. How do I defend enough? I have to use my buffer anyway, right? So let's still do Blessing of Swords. Can I gain... Actually, wait. If I dual wield the Whirlwind, I can do Strike 1, Strike 2. Oh, no, I got the Pain. That's the worst. Because I can't get enough decks now. Yeah, I needed one more dex. Ah, what a shame. If I knew about that, could I have changed the outcome somehow? The problem was the ink bottle, right? Yeah, I guess knowing that I'm going to draw a pain. Let's see if I can perfect that one. So I still have to grab this. And I still need to upgrade this. And then let's do power through. So I'm going to lose the buffer anyway. Wait, I can't lose the buffer. So then let's just do whirlwind here. Yeah, good. Okay. So here I'm losing the buffer. I have to pay next turn. Okay. 28 incoming. Second wind is only 7. Let's do Infernal Blade. Warcry. Get rid of the strike. Then do Shockwave. Doesn't do anything. I should have also drank the Ancient Potion, right? Yeah, I don't think there's much I can do, right? Because second was only 14. I did more than that. Yeah, alright, alright. I don't think... Maybe with a lot of replays I might have been able to break this one, but it's not immediately obvious to me how I would be able to do that. Let's do Anger and Body Slam. Okay. At least I'm getting some good decks out of it. Ooh, I'm also a little low on HP. I have to be a little careful. Can't be too reckless here. Pummel Strike and Clothesline. Okay. And then let's do Wild Strike here. Alright. Okay, 34. Let's do Feel No Pain, Armaments, Defend, True Grit. Okay. Down to 23 HP, a little risky. Let's do Thunderclap. I don't think I'll do the Seeing Red because I don't really need it. Okay. Extra Dex does help me. Alright, here I got the Power Through, which is pretty good. Let's also do Defend. That's 31. Almost enough. Let's also do Carnage and Sword Boomerang. Okay. And then just need 31 damage. Wow. Alright. Sure. Let's do Combust. Why not? Okay. 26 plus 16. So 42. Reshuffled and didn't get anything good here. Nope. Wait. So 23. I am very close. I have to reload this one. Okay, game. You were doing so well in allowing me to play quite quickly, and now I have this coming up. Alright, let me also drink the Ancient Potion this time. That might actually make a difference, right? And then I drank this and this. And then just did the Whirlwind. Okay. Alright. And wait, the problem was next turn, right? This turn I'm fine. Next turn is where I wasn't able to defend against 28. So if I do second wind with the Infernal Blade, that's 21. That is very close. I forgot what I was going to draw afterwards. Was it the Warcry? Okay, if that gives me a block card. No, yeah, I mean, it gave me Shockwave, which is not a block card. Yeah, nothing I could have done here. Alright, I got close, though. And I think the extra strength that I got with the Ancient Potion should be, hopefully, enough. Alright, let's do Heavy Blade, Pummel, Anger, Body Slam. Okay. And then 38 incoming, Twin Strike, Pummel Strike. Let's Burning Pack the Parasite. I don't think I can play the Clash, can I? Yeah, I can't really. Let's do Feel No Pain and upgrade everything. Okay. 34. Thunderclap. Dropkick is great. Let's also do Defend, Strike. I think I can get rid of the Seeing Red. I could have played the Seeing Red to gain 4 extra block. That might have been interesting. Bash. I don't need the Power Through here. Let's just do Defend and Sword Boomerang. Okay, yeah. The extra strength is helping me. I think I should be able to deal 26 damage here. Flame Barrier, Carnage, and that's enough. Alright. Yeah, less than half hour, and I got a duplicate Wraith. So I did miss the Highlander and Curses modifiers. I only got Curses, which is a shame. 1,030, so even with the extra 100 points, I would have only gotten 1,130. I perfected 2 of the 3 elites, and yeah, missed the Act 2 and Act 3 bosses. No real chance there. Didn't get Overkill or combo, so not that good of a run. Out of curiosity, let me see where 1130 would have put me. Oof, okay, people did much better. Wow, second day in a row where I'm not doing so good. Well, so 1130 would have put me in 46th place. That's not amazing, but not horrible either. And then if I perfected, I guess, one more elite. Wait, I missed 2 bosses, right? So 1180 would be possible if I somehow perfected. I see Goldberry hit 1155. Good to see. Goldberry had a pretty bad run yesterday. Yeah, so 1180 would have put me at 24th place. And then Gemino got 1205, so another 25 points on top of that. I do wonder if that was with Overkill. Because I think there was a chance to get Overkill. Oh, wow. I'm not even... Well, I am technically tied for 1030, right? 93rd place at the moment, but Alex got 1055, 25 points more than me. Yeah, not the great score. I think I got a little unlucky, and of course getting that duplicate curse at the end did not really help me. Anyway, let's review the scores from yesterday. Right, so yesterday was a defect run with the sealed deck, purple cards, and Midas modifiers, and I think a lot of people had fun. First of all, I have to apologize. I realized after finishing recording that my mic had some issues, and I think I fixed it. I tested it a lot. I do test every time before I start a run. I guess I just didn't notice it yesterday. Yeah, today hopefully the mic shouldn't be any problem. But yeah, Pelts did great with 1463. Pelts perfected everything, all the 7 elites and all the bosses, got overkill and combo, which was not easy. Not many people were able to get combo yesterday. It does require you to get a little lucky with Dead Branch, and Pelts was able to pull that off. Now, Pelts didn't get Encyclopedia. I think that's the only thing that he mentioned he could imagine somebody getting. So 1488 would be possible. Everything above that, I think, is using glitches, because I think Pelts, without the Encyclopedia, got pretty much the best possible score. Now, Pelts mentioned that the big difference to my run was that he took defensive cards early on, like a Protect. And then also in a shop, I spent almost all of my gold to buy Incense Mirror, which admittedly did help me to perfect the Act 2 boss. But Pelts mentioned that because it was so expensive, he decided to take cards and the Anchor instead, which ended up being pretty useful. So yeah, congratulations to Pelts for a great score. Then you have David with 1461. You can check out his Twitch stream if you're interested. David perfected 6 of the 7 leads, all the bosses. And then, yeah, was able to get Overkill, missed combo. Interestingly, was able to get Well Fed. I missed it by 5 max HP, so I assumed there was a potion involved that I just didn't get. And also, David was one of the people who took the Runic Dome. A surprisingly large amount of people took Runic Dome yesterday. Over the Busted Crown, that allowed him to get Encyclopedian. Runic Dome was going to be really hard, and Ali actually pointed out that I could have tried it. I don't think I really had the deck for that. I think Alex later on mentioned that he got Mind Blast. So with the Mind Blast, it does make more sense, but without it, I think 4 dailies is just too risky if you don't want to reload all the time. Then you have Gemino and Grimgoth tied with 1438. Gemino perfected all the elites and bosses as well. Mentioned that he got lucky by having innate defensive cards like Boot Sequence and Chill, which together with the Dead Wrench were very useful. Also was able to get Overkill and combo, but missed the time modifier though. Mentioned that just like me, he took the crown, which means that he also was not able to get the Encyclopedia modifier. And then Grimgoth also perfected everything and pretty much got all the other modifiers as well. Missed the combo modifier and Encyclopedia, took Busted Crown just like me. So yeah, I think those 2 modifiers were really hard to get. Then you have Crocus with 1419. Crocus also perfected everything. Interestingly, Crocus was one of the people who got very close to being able to get curses. He ended up having 4. He did mention that there's that 50-50% Wraith event where he didn't get a curse. So theoretically, maybe with some slightly different RNG, it is possible to get curses yesterday, although none of my commenters were able to get that. Also was able to get Overkill and combo. Mentioned that he used the study to try to get combo early on, and then later on when he got Dead Branch, he realized that he might have wasted some time. I suspect he lost the time modifier because of that. He also did not go for Pauper. He just wanted to have fun, and seemingly did have fun with the Mind Blast, Bottled Seek, and the Apotheosis. So yeah, great score from Kirkus. Cosmino, haven't seen Cosmino in a while, with 1415 in 36th place. PGM got 1413. Then next you have Alex with 1413 as well. Alex perfected all the elites and the bosses as well. Also, like David, took the Runic Dome. Very brave. I mentioned that he did get a Mind Blast on Act 2, and also bottled the Crescendo, which made things much easier. And then mentioned that he did not have enough gold for the Dead Branch. He ended up spending too much gold in the previous shop. But still was able to do really well. Was able to get Overkill, but missed combo and the Encyclopedia modifier. Then you have Roland with 1388. And then next you have Mike with 38. So I would have been able to tie Mike if I had perfected the last boss. I missed it by one turn. I had 1238. So yeah, I would have been in the top 100 if I perfected that one boss. Missing top 100, you have Sueka. Actually, no, 1313. Is that tied for... Yeah, it is technically tied for 100th place, so congratulations. Sueka also pointed out that yesterday was Friday the 13th. Yeah, and then Sueka got 1313. That's a weird coincidence. Sueka mentioned that she perfected 6 of the 7 leads, 2 of the 3 bosses, was also able to get Overkill and combo, which is impressive, and just like David, got well fed as well. Mentioned that she had fun with a Stand Shift deck, Frost Orbs, and Dead Branch. Then you have the Dark with 1313 as well. Steven got 1312. And then you have to scroll a little bit to get to my score. Oh, wow, yeah. Okay, me and Ori are tied for 1238. So I perfected 3 of the 7 elites, 2 of the 3 bosses. I missed the Act 3 boss, as I mentioned. I also had to reload the Act 1 boss to perfect that one. Was able to get Highlander, Overkill, Pauper, and the time modifier, but missed all the other modifiers. Goldberry mentioned that he got a lower score. He mentioned that he just had a horrible time, horrible everything, barely perfected anything. So I guess I'm glad to see that Goldberry did very much better today. Anyway, let me know in comments what you did for today, especially if you're able to pull off Highlander curses, because that I don't think was a given. And I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.